Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to join me today. I really appreciate it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading with me, Christine, here at the Tarot Closet. We're going to get started, but before we do, I would like to invite you to like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps so much more than you know to continue growing the channel so that I can continue bringing you readings. So thank you very much in advance for that. I will link all the decks down below. Also in the description, you will find my website, thetarotcloset.com, where I do offer private readings and occasionally I do open them up to, look at that guys, I do open them up to to online, clients. At some point they always close because it's full. Right now it's full and I'm not able to have them open, but if you are interested and would like to join the wait list, you can do that by going to the website, thetarotcloset.com, under the book a reading tab, and you will be able to get on the wait list there. Okay guys, also below I'll link all the decks that come in. This is wanting to come off. Whoa guys. And you can find all the playlists down below. They're really quite easy to reach. Messages from your person, messages from your spirit guides, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. That is not, I gotta fix my sweater, you guys. That is not for everyone. Maybe you're just curious, or maybe that you are. This is actually coming off. Interesting. Yeah, so anything else you want to check out, it's down below. Let's get started on your reading. It's already always starting, but we're gonna get the rest of the cards down. Just remember that all readings are timeless and meant for you when you arrive. When you're ready to receive the reading, whether it's the entire reading feels private to you, personal, or there's just particular messages, maybe there's one message. And please keep in mind everyone has free will, energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. It's a general reading, so take what's for you and let go of the rest. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What do our Scorpios need to see today in regard to the person they have arrived here for today? Please show us the cards. Aho. Whoa. Okay. Oh, Scorpio. Look at this. Scorpio, it's the Six of Cups and it's coming in reverse. So you might be living, you might be, you're in this energy here. Look, it's coupled with the major arcana that wishing things were different. Is this somebody else also living in the past? Possibly, guys, because this is still the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is an energy of somebody from your past that you are really connected to, okay? Can be from childhood. For some of you, that might be a twin flame energy. It's not going to be for everyone, past life energy. And quite simply, chronologically, you've known them long, or it just feels that way, but it's in reverse here. So it can be both of you. Let's see, because you are both here. And I do kind of feel that way, but let's see where the reading is going. This is, just kind of hoping that, wishing things were different, hoping they can be different, and maybe they just can't be right now. Let's see, guys. A Six of Cups in reverse is a particular energy, but it's also not telling us the entire story here. Although I gotta say to you, look at this. Wow, you guys, it can be that this is your person's energy and they're maybe going to try to come and change something. Maybe there's an apology here. It's the Seven of Swords and this is in reverse. So this is somebody who wants to make amends, okay? And it can't even be that there was something that went on here that they're feeling guilty about. You know, what went on? Not just making amends, but we see running. Look, when the Seven of Swords was in the upright, it's Aquarius and Uranus energy, and that can be erratic, you know, and chaotic. Uranus is just like, Uranus is going to change anyway. It's going to change things, and we can't get away from Uranus. But sometimes it can be chaotic, you know, and somebody That's just acting out of sort of a rebellious nature, you know, feeling constricted, like maybe somebody who was not ready for the connection either way and ran. Okay, the Seven of Swords here. It could have also been that they were lying about something, or even lying about their feelings, not being clear. These are the swords. They are about clarity, and they're transactional when they ran in the upright, and now it's in reverse, and it's somebody who wants to apologize for this. And look, it's with the Hangman in the upright. Scorpio, this is Pisces energy. It's a major arcana, obviously. It's the divine timing. It's also growth, which is connecting with the Hangman energy. And it can be communication. And we see it's communication here quite literally with the divine, but also the source, which is the divine, God, Goddess, the universe. And these rays of light, it's like the sun, which is the conscious. That's the knowing. That's connected to the crown chakra. So it's just trying to figure things out in this connection. And the energy of you both here, yeah, and we're going to get to this in a minute because I feel like this is your energy. So everybody's here today. And it's really clear in the Hangman energy that this is a no contact and or in separation reading. It's also clear that nobody's really acting right now, kind of making any moves. There's indecision around here. This is you, look. And the indecision of your person's choices, why they were made. There's a little bit of a power struggle. And Scorpio, that could be because there's something you're not letting go. Like, for example, the Seven of Swords, very clearly also in this energy. You know, sometimes you're such a beautiful, emotional creature. You know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the emotional, the deepest of the emotions in the zodiac signs. And for however you're here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it really just depends. If it's your, you know, your moon, your sun, your Venus, whatever. Yeah, it's deep, it's emotional. So it can be that you're not letting that go and you've been holding on to it. And there's some power struggles here. It's this going on, you know? So this is kind of an energy of time will tell energy for me. And look what is here also. Gosh, you guys, Pisces, what's going on? It's the Nine of Cups. This is Jupiter in Pisces energy. Now, Jupiter is expansive. Jupiter is, well, yeah, it's also bringing in Sagittarius. So it can be a little bit of fast emotional energy. And it's kind of having hope in that somebody's, you know, for prosperity, of things to grow, to get your wishes. You've been waiting here. Look, you were waiting, and this is you. I feel like in many ways not waiting, but this is also some hopes kind of dashed, I want to say. Somebody who was not bringing that cup, you know, the one maybe they're holding here. Whatever the case may be, because you're both kind of holding on to it, but this person is like right there, you know, this one's holding on to it. So are they keeping it? Did they keep it? It's in reverse here because this is also in reverse. So it's like things didn't get realized or reach their full potential, or something got interrupted and you're kind of not waiting anymore, you know? And that's, I really felt your energy, and it's a validation for me. And the Seven of Pentacles, it's the Seven of Discs. This is Venus and Taurus. This is the planet of love. And it's this energy, as you can see, look. It's a sort of period. It's not that it's dark as you wait, but it's this gestational period. It's like getting close. It's like when is this? Are we going to come back together? Am I going to hear from them? Are we going to talk? Are they going to go into this crown chakra here? This knowing? Is this separation going to end? Are we going to talk again? Do I even want to? Because that's the thing. You know, she's kind of pushing the rake around, which is work, but she's not really doing it. She's just here going, I don't know. I mean, because look at all they're like heads. They're like skeletons, but they're not, because they're kind of, you know, complete with the person too. And I'm just looking to see what is on these. I don't know if you can see that. When I try to focus it on it, it gets a little blurry. It's like, are these dolphins? Are these, is it bruises? You know, is it butterflies? I can't really tell you guys. Interesting. And I'm not really getting a hit on that. But I'll say to you this much. This is very clearly, you know, about this person. And it's also a message for you, in which I feel you already know, controlling what you can. and letting go of what you can, which is another person's free will. So you might be out of this and saying, yeah, I'm here now. But this is deciding that, you kind of don't want to be, it's like this person doesn't want to be pregnant anymore, And I don't talk about pregnancies in my readings, so we're not going on that path. I'm just using it as an example. Maybe something resonates, but it's sort of like, okay, I've been waiting. I've been waiting. This is a lot of work. I've been patient. And I want this success now. I want the outcome. So you're waiting, but you're ready for this. And we see that in the 9 of Cups in reverse, which is also you. And this is 9 is, attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. And we see that you're still waiting. You haven't got any answers. So whether that's closing it out for you or moving forward, because look what you're waiting for somebody to turn this wheel of fortune. Okay, Scorpio, you're here in this energy. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo, all fixed signs. You guys don't love change. And you're kind of tired. You're not just kind of, you're tired of waiting. And look, the seagull's also you, Scorpio. The snake is the energetic movement. And the wheel of fortune is that new cycle. So even if it's just hearing something so you can move on, or waiting for somebody to make an offer that they keep a promise. Look at what's in their energy that's the strongest. It's the 4 of Wands in reverse. So this is the discord and this connection, which, by the way, very strong soulmate energy. Also, for some of you, your twin flame, but it's in reverse here. And it's the 4 areas of support and stability. It's a foundation, right? And it's the 4 of Wands. This soulmate energy can have homecoming energy, like reunions, coming together, maybe even a marriage for some of you, not going to be for everybody. But either way, it's coming in reverse here. So it's sort of like somebody maybe moved out, simply left the connection, didn't follow through with their commitment, with their offer, didn't let things didn't come to fruition, they weren't realized, whatever the case may be, it's here. You're almost done patiently waiting, I want to say, for this person to upright this here and come over here, whether that's reunion energy just to talk or more. Because this is someone you have, a strong connection with, and it's in reverse, so it's sort of like you don't want to live in the past anymore. There's also a reality check for you, and we see that you're going through it. This is the partnership placement, and oftentimes you're both really here visually. You're both energetically everywhere, including here, but your energy is strong, what's coming through of the wait and getting tired of waiting for the outcome. And will this be the outcome? Is it unrealistic? Is this person just not gonna come? Did this person move away? Did they move out of a particular house, maybe that you were sharing together? But it also can just simply be about arguments and the disconnect here. So is this going to get turned? Because, depending on your person, they could be, of course, another Scorpio. Another Scorpio. No wonder I feel this. Cancer or Pisces, also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And I want to say to you, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's also the cycles of life. And is it interesting? Look, as this needs to come to fruition, which is what we see not happening here in this 9 of Cups. This is things coming to fruition, wishes fulfilled, and it's in reverse. And that's also coming through with the 9, and that's also bringing in Mars, which is the planet, the energy around now, the planet of action, of aggression, passion, desire, So it's like, what do you want, Scorpio person? And what's happening here? And I feel like you're asking yourself, is this even realistic here? Am I going to get the success that I want, or am I just going to have this new beginning for myself? Do you know what I'm saying here? Am I going to come over here and spin that? And there's a lot of contemplation I feel going on here, and it doesn't, in the cycles of life, as I was saying, this is a cycle. It has to run its course, and get to the end here, and you're ready. So if you're not already coming out of this, you will be. And whether this is in regard to the two of you even talking, or simply you coming over here and going, yeah, okay, I'm a little stronger now. I put the rake down. I'm going to come over and get this outcome that I want for myself. So whatever that's going to be. But this is someone you were meant to meet. You know, this is a fated connection and a destined connection. Somebody clearly, whether this is, and I want to tell you with soulmate energy, you know, we have a lot of soulmates in our lives, romantic or otherwise. And that connects us to the World card, by the way. And also Saturn, who just slows everything down. They come in and we help each other, you know, or they specific persons, events that connect you to other people, events, ideas, thoughts, things that pop up. One little push here can, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually can put you in a whole new direction. And that is what soulmates do. So it can be that there's a new direction for you that's even better because of this person. You know, credit where it's due. I know. And it's not always romantic and they're not always life partners. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of that deep soulmate energy here. And it can be that there was a twist of fate that was cruel for the two of you. And it can be that there still is going to be one that's not so. That's a nice outcome. Either way, this is a good outcome for you. I want to say to you, coming into your destiny. And yeah, all beautiful Scorpio. This is the thing, you know, you do feel like, I feel like you've either known this person a long time or you just feel like that. There's some slack that you're giving them, but you're also still the beautiful Scorpio that I know, you know, and not letting that go because you're very loyal, in particular with those that you love. So this person, what exactly here went on? And by the way, I mean, this didn't elude me. It almost did. It's the Princess Discs, and this is the Divine Feminine version of the Knight of Pentacles. There's a Divine Masculine card in this deck and a Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Feminine card. And of course, it's the Knight of Pentacles. And this is Virgo and Mercury energy. So it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, and Virgos, you know, detail, detail, detail. And it's connected here. So what's interesting is this is somebody that you can count on, that's patient and doing all the work. And for me, this kind of just in where it is, there's a couple of things going on that this person wasn't, that you wish you hoped that they would be or would be, and that's only time will tell energy. That's also coming through in the Hangman energy here, okay? If this person can have a whole new paradigm shift so that it's not unrealistic expectations here, you know? So there's that. This is really an only time will tell, you guys. It's very uncertain who's gonna do what here, you know? But this Seven of Swords in the very first placement, I do feel is this person wanting to make some kind of amends here, look for running, and it can even be leaving you in a position for some of you. And the interesting thing too is you also come through here because this is what you were doing. Working, look at this. This is kind of almost in the happier times in some ways. It's like a memory, which is connecting with the Six of Cups, kind of waiting, saying, well, you know, should I even be, what am I doing? This person is, well, yeah, I mean, it's the Six of Cups in reverse. I think I might be living in the past here because we see you here getting ready. You're still here, but you're getting ready for this new cycle for yourself too. So for some of you, it's really clear and it's a nice message. This person is has some humility here, but if they're going to come, it's not super clear. We'll pull some oracle and see, bring in some messages from their higher self. It really isn't, only time will tell. And if you are heading out, you know, trust yourself. Use your free will. Use your inner compass, okay? And trust your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. Because this is kind of sort of happier times for me of, you know, look at all the coloring is back. You're holding on to the pentacle, having the hope. You've done the work. You've been waiting. You're like, okay, you know, where are you? And they were here. They want to make amends, but what does that mean? You know, is that it? And is it just here sending that message to you today? Or is it coming in real life in the 3D? You know, it really is just going to be different for everyone. I'm getting your oracle cards and yeah, this is another deck. There's too many there, so those are not yours. Let me just move the energy some more before we get a card. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What do you want for Scorpio to see today? For Scorpio to see today. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, so there's the patience again. Look, peace, and it's in reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is super clear. Look, this is like temperance coming in. Interesting. Temperance was in this placement. It's sort of like well, I am seeing her. So I got to say, she was in Pisces reading Scorpio, but this is temperance coming here saying have some patience. I'm here. I'm here in spirit to help you balance things out. All that work was not in vain, whatever it is you feel, because there are lessons learned. For some of you, that outcome could still be with your person. It's not super clear. I still need to get your overall energy. It's really late, I know. But it's never too late in my readings here. And it's that 9 again. Look. And I don't mean, this isn't temperance energy saying, wait for this person. This is for you, that what is for you will not pass you by. You are deserving of a balanced, trusting, loyal connection that somebody's doing. Everybody's in on it, you know. Everybody's in love and clear and offering commitment and is emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually available. And again, when you're in that connection, there is a balance of give and take of who's, you know, sometimes somebody, again, is stronger physically and we need somebody to carry something because we can't. And it's the same in mental and emotional loads. But somebody has to be willing to do that give and take, whether it's friendships, romantic, family, you know. We can't always be the ones carrying everything. Okay, so that's what I want to say to you. So that's the patience, that if you're in any of that energy, you're still here, that what will be for you, and to trust in the divine and the process, and mostly really to trust yourself too. You know, it's in the stars, look. And the moon is full here as you head out. It's almost like a tunnel, you know. It's a little bit like 5 of Pentacles energy, but either way, look, holding on to the balloon, sort of celebratory, but also a message from spirit, and it's red and it's passionate. So it's an energy of the snake energy, of the energetic exchange, of the Wheel of Fortune turning fast for you. And coming out and looking up at that moon, which is the subconscious. But you know, in order to get to be a big full moon, the sun had to highlight it, the conscious, and shine it and show you everything. So you're not quite ready, but you're coming out here to see it, and that's to restore peace. Look at that. You guys, that's the new cycle. It's a 10 because it's in reverse. And look at the cycle and look at the energy surrounding you. It's almost like that's the moon and the different cycles. It's also quick and moving. You're holding it. You're harnessing the energy. You're listening. You're connecting. It's like you walked through here and went around the corner. Okay? Because it's in reverse here. And this is restoring that peace. And I have this sudden feeling of goosebumps and emotions because some of you need to know that and hear that message, that, yeah, balance will be restored. What will be for you will not pass you by. When it's time, spirit, you know, divine timing, spirit has a plan, to trust in that and to do what you need to do for yourself to restore your balance mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Trust that process. Because it's sort of like the gas mask, right? They say on the planes, you know, you got to put it on yourself before you can help others. So having that peace here will get restored. Look how close you are. Look how close you are. And you're seeing it all. It's there for you to see, and that's where you're heading. And for me, that's also the moon and reverse energy, like you're almost there. And that, by the way, Scorpio is bringing in Pisces energy, also Gemini and Cancer energy. And that's just, for me, the clarity and the truth being revealed to you. And yeah, I just want to say, if you're not keeping a dream journal, it's something I want to recommend to you because that message did come through, that there's things being revealed in your dreams. I almost want to bring in a particular deck about that. And look, it's already uprighting in my hand. I'm going to keep it in that. Some of you are still here, but it's just a message. Look, it's connecting with the Wheel of Fortune. I just made room because it wants to be here, that this peace and this new start is going to be restored for you quite quickly here. This Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, that you're in here. And look, quite literally with this eagle, that's Scorpio energy. And you can, you literally can turn it here. Look, all the zodiacs represented, of course. All the houses represented, everything is here. And where is, I'm just trying to see where Scorpio is. What exactly here? I was looking right on the eye. Okay, so it's a little bit different here, but it's here. I love this for you. So whether or not you have any conversations with this person, you guys, it can be that this is your message and that it's not going to happen, you know? Remember that. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the overall energy for Scorpio. Please show us the overall energy for the person Scorpio has on their mind here today. It can be reversed. It can be that they both belong to one energy. It can be that they both belong to both of you. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, lots of slow moving pentacles, and also the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody who something may have gone on with another energy. It's not going to be for everybody. And I do kind of feel this because what's interesting is, well, it's the Knight of Pentacles and it's in the upright. This is Virgo and Mercury energy. So it's a lot of details again. Look, it's planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it's the masculine energy here. Interesting. So is this telling us that maybe for some of you, it can even be that there is somebody coming along here. I gotta say, it's likely it's not going to be for everybody that is meeting you here, okay? And this is also more of that energy too, just of you. It's not going to be for everyone. Do I feel like it's your person? It's not really clear, guys, I gotta say. We're getting the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who might have other connections or just is, well, yeah, I mean, it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So doesn't have all the resources. The Queen of Pentacles it's not the Empress, but it's the Empress energy. And look, there's the reunion energy here. It's also in reverse. There's a little new beginning. There's a little rabbit. We're in the year of the water rabbit right now. And that's also matters of the heart. And the Queen of Pentacles has all the resources, you know, to grow. And when she doesn't, she can go and call up the Empress and say, hey, you want to help me out here. And it's in reverse. And this is this person's energy. So I feel like timing wise, no. So that, you know, but you know, this is tarot reading, guys. So what is for you? This might still be a little bit of that wishful thinking energy that you're coming out of here, but it's also patience too, for what will be for you will not pass you by, and possibly there's something new coming. Okay. And even if that's this person, then yeah, it's in a totally different way. There will need to be a paradigm shift. They'll need to come in a very different way. But as far as things stand now, it's really a period of uncertainty for me. It's this time will tell energy. You can still spin this Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful Scorpio for you. Let's bring in some channeled love messages and close your reading. What do you want to say to your Scorpio? Oh, there's 3 here. I listened to our song on repeat. If you ever feel like you're sending it, it can also be you. After all this time, I'm still into you. And that's the other thing I want to say. If you ever feel like, well, that message is just not mine, it's not yours, you know, they're not always going to be. When something good happens, I immediately want to write you. Yeah, what happened here, Scorpio? Because there was a lot of, and still is, look, I'm still loving you. Wow, this is from the Scorpions, by the way, you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of, did you hear that vocal jump? My gosh, there's a lot of waiting around energy, you know, and you're just tired of waiting around and not knowing. And you might just say, yeah, that's because that's Scorpio going here and turning it. But this message, and it just revealed this, who's sending that? Is that you now? Or is that them? I was stupid to let you go. Yeah. Super. Okay, I'm going to put that there. This is kind of how it's coming down. Interesting. Thinking of you gets me through. Look, that got uprighted. So is this person channeling you? You give me butterflies. Was that butterflies that I just really, for the life of me? So yeah, the connection passionately is intense here, I do have to say. There's a lot of passionate energy, but yeah, in every way, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. But somebody kind of messed with that in the Four of Wands in reverse. I also was just thinking too, it's like a skull, but it's not. Again, it's like a whole person, you know, but you can see the cracks in the skull. It's like transparent. You can see everything here out in the open. That sun is blocked, the crown chakra, the source, yeah, because there's indecisive energy here too, which I feel like is you. Believe it, I love you. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. My love is for you, nobody else. I don't like covering cards. Okay, last chance, and it's these two. I didn't really know love until I met you, and I fell in love with you. I'm going to bring in some song messages today, Pisces. It can be your song with your person. It can be a song that resonates for you. The sentiment of the song, for example, I'm sorry, or I love you, you know what I mean. And it can even be their songs you hate that you never heard of. And yeah, it's just a message in there for you. Maybe you're sending it, or maybe it just doesn't resonate at all, you know. Or there's one word, location, and name that I don't know what it means, but it triggers something for you. What do you want to say through song? The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. The very thought of you, Tony Bennett, written by Ray Noble. When you're lost and you're alone and you can't get back again, I will find you, darling, and bring you home. By your side, Sade. When you came my way, you brightened every day with your sweet smile, Sade. Ordinary Love, a different song. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. You'll never walk alone. Nina Simone, written by Richard Rogers. These are the last two. Is that it? No, that's yours too. Okay, that's it, guys. The last three. Apropos 3, the divine. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We're going to start down here. You think I'd leave your side, baby? You know me better than that. By your side. Sade. Gosh, you guys, there's 3 Sades here. Love of my life, love of my life, love of my life, Queen, written by Freddie Mercury. And I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Your song, Elton John. We have musicians here. Could also be a really strong musical connection. And there's an energy of things coming to you in your dreams here today. So that might resonate for some of you. Okay, Scorpio, I really enjoyed your reading and I appreciate you so much for being here. Okay, look, I wanted to move this. That's for you. I love that ending. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Beautiful. As above, so below, Scorpio. You want to go and turn that wheel of fortune for yourself. Turning your visions into reality. Look at this. I'm not even going to go into it. We all know what the Magician card is. That just was sliding off as I felt compelled to move the deck. Scorpio, your reading was beautiful. I thank you again for joining me today. I appreciate it a lot. If you enjoyed today's reading, it would really show your love by liking the reading, because that helps the channel to grow, and subscribing to the channel so that more people can see my readings and I can continue bringing you readings. If you feel like sharing them or not, I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. I will also be going live regularly once I can fix some technical issues. That live, my one and only live on Valentine's Day was crazy. The technical issues I saw after were like, oh my gosh, sound, it was like a fishbowl. Anyway, it was a fun night, but I definitely need to fix that. So make sure you have your notification bells on so you know when your readings are coming. Sometimes they're for you, sometimes they're not. There are lists down below. Maybe there's something else you're interested in, and you would be notified when I go live as well. So thanks again. Have a really beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you at another reading. Bye, Scorpio.